What's going on, everyone? Forex Fargo checking in. This is going to be our weekly webinar. This is going to be for obviously November 1st, 2020 through November 6th, 2020. This is the beginning of a fucking new month, and this is going to be probably an extreme volatile week. We have elections, U.S. elections coming up on Tuesday. So I just kind of want to, do a brief follow-up. Last week, I went over a lot of these pairs. I'm not going to do that, again this week. However, just keeping on with the theme, I'll probably go over a few of these: AU, NU, EU, GU, GJ, and dollar. Gold. So moving to a daily time frame, as we are seeing right here, I have this support level, which has been, kind of holding up since July. We can see, it was obviously a September price point as well, level. So what I'm looking to see is I'm waiting to see how price is reacting from this level right here. And if you want to, this is actually the signal, right? So I myself am already in the trade. My buy limit got hit. So what I do, scale down to a smaller time frame. Last week, I was looking to, buy from this zone, and I was keeping mind that, looking for entries here and around here. However, just looking at it from the higher time frame, this was a M pattern. So double, triple, double top, whatever you want to call that. But more importantly, this was a daily resistance level. So I just wasn't necessarily paying attention. Had some other things going on. This is why the line is still there. We just could have caught great sales last week. But at the end of the day, you take what the market gives you. So yes, macro busting down to micro. So what we would do, we would probably look for something like this. You're able to cash that to the next zone. That's like 90-something pips. That's actually a great risk reward. So you move that over something like this, and this is actually, something that I would highly be looking for. Another thing as well, just looking at this from the monthly time frame, you guys can see that September and October where, price pretty much just came all the way back down. If we wanted to use a Fibonacci, which I don't really use fibs, but if we were to do this on the higher time frame real quick, it's around 78, right? So that's 78.6, and that's actually a good entry point. So, just kind of building confluences. Once again, the fibs I only use on a weekly and a monthly, sometimes maybe a 4-hour, but you guys hardly ever see me use that, right? So what you'd actually like to do, you'd like to wait for this 4-hour candle close. This 4-hour candle closure has, I don't know how much time it has left on it. It has 29 minutes, right? So you'd like to wait to see how that closes. Moving on, once again, this is just what we're looking for AU, right? The next one, let's just skip down to EU, right? So Euro, Australian dollar. Euro, Australian dollar, my bad. Euro versus the US dollar. What we're looking for, right? So I'll keep this one right here, this buy EU, I'm sorry. Just buy this EU right here. On the 4-hour, what you'll do is you'll just kind of wait, put in the little clips right here, wait for price to break past above this 61 to 65 level right there, and you should be good. You should be golden. People are like, wow, you make trading seem so easy. If you guys ever look at people that are, doing live trading, bro, all they're doing is entering off breaking retest and waiting for candle closures. It's the same shit that I'm doing, just on a fucking higher time frame. And I say it with passion and conviction so you guys really understand and it sticks with you. Because this is going to be a good week, I'm probably going to assume that we're going to have something like that. I'm going to delete this so I don't actually, confuse myself. This is a trade I was looking at last week, and, we obviously didn't happen to get the right direction. Now, another one that we're going to take a look at, we're going to take a look at GU, right? So once again, just looking at GU from the weekly time frame, price literally is just respecting these two zones, blah, blah, blah. Now that price has, wicked all the way down into our zone, price may wick all the way back down here to collect some orders, or price may just respect the fact that we didn't have any daily candle closures. Looking at the 4-hour, right? Just kind of see and wait to see how price respects this. So we'll just move this down, shorten this a little bit. I think I had a buy signal somewhere. 1 second. And once again, you know, a lot of people are DMing me. Yes, I do run a pirate group. It's on pause in the moment, so that means that I'm currently not, you know, running one. But when I will come back, you know what I mean, just take the free information, and then you know, if you guys have gotten better, you won't need my help. So yeah, looking for something like this. Obviously, prices during London, price is gonna get more movement during London session, which is why I'm just recording this now. You know, you probably can enter some positions, but you know, don't get don't fret and don't get you know, concerned with not being able to catch, you know what I mean, some of these shit. So that actually would be a pretty good trade if this does, you know, end up happening. It's probably 165 pips or so, proper risk reward. Another one we're gonna take a look at is NU. NU. So just looking at the fact that price is, you know, respecting these levels over here. Hold on, the 66 level, which we are right here. You could do one of two things. Just kind of keep an eye out. This is probably a 25 pip range. So doesn't matter where you enter from this position. Just make sure that you're having a higher candle closure. You know, 4-hour hammer, bullish engulfing. You know, something just showing some type of indication that the price is getting exhausted before you enter the trade. And then lastly, I believe I did AU, EU, GU. Once again, these are very brief, just what I'm forecasting. Now, I'm a little bit upset, and I just want to speak about this. Last week, I was trying to catch this gold wave all the way to the top. I was able to catch like 80, 100 pips at the most, you know what I mean, between a few of these positions. Never took a sell, never took a sell. Didn't even realize that, like, because this is my zone right here, I want to show you guys something, right? So on a 1 hour, you know, candle close, because price, let me just draw this eclipse. This is why I missed the trade. And it's not necessarily missing the trade, it's why I don't chase the trade, all right? Because I look at the 1 hour candle sometimes and, you know, I don't scale down. There's no real time for me to, you know, have this break and retest. So what I would have looked for and what I would have actually waited for and liked to have seen, I would have liked to see a retest right around this level, but price retested around this, you know, 1890 level, which is fine. You just end up missing the fucking trade. In the long run, that's also not what I was looking for. I'm more anticipating the buy to the upside, right? So I'm looking for the long opportunity, and we're looking to see what happens there. Let's drop this bad boy down a little bit. Scale this down, scale this down. Once again, I'm still bullish overall on gold. Nothing is going to change my fucking mind, and I'm not worried about that. All right, so with that being said, you guys should have some great pips to catch, some great opportunities. Once again, new month, new opportunities, new beginnings, new blessings. You know, just make sure that you catch your pips. Word of advice, if you are, you know, a scalper, close some positions, close literally 75, 85%, you know, leave something small and see if you could catch 50 to 100 pips, you know what I mean? And this way, you know, you guys will see, oh my God, this guy is like, he's really helping me with my confidence. Like, that's all I'm here for. All right. So yes, Forex Fargo checking out, and DM me when you catching these pips, baby.